so far, and what his expectations are going into Stanford.
Okay, well, Brian kind of summed things up. The women are off to a good start, an excellent pack, which makes for a very effective team, and they won the first meet against UC Santa Barbara, and then won the UC Irvine Invitational, displaying some really nice pack running as a group, all the way through 7 runners, and so we're looking forward to moving ahead with that. Stanford presents a bit more of a challenge in terms of the competitiveness of the field, so I think it comes at a good time of the season, just as we ramp things up as we go along, and the same holds true with the men. Our mantra with the men is put in the pieces as the season evolves, because we really haven't been able to put together the entire group yet. Just some people needing to get over some lower leg issues and whatnot, so it's presented some challenges, but it's also allowed great opportunity for some really talented young runners to get out there and compete and see what they can do. So their learning curve has accelerated immensely by being able to get in there and compete in the uniform for Cal Poly, and they're good, and so right now we're a young team, and that's exciting, and then we'll continue to add some people into the roster as the season evolves.
What do you hope to get, ideally get the whole men's team, your strongest guys out there, and, be full strength again?
Oh, absolutely. That's the goal. And, we have more people back returning to training, and they're not ready to race yet. So conference is October the 30th. Regionals November 13th, and the NCAA Championships November 22nd. So we're going to be smart with certain individuals and see, how far they progress as the championship portion of the season comes along. And in the meantime, we're putting some very capable bodies out there to race tough and get that experience and improve as we go along. You want to get better from week to week, obviously, and progress towards the championship part of the season. And the men's team has won 7 straight titles and made NCAA appearances, top 15 teams, and these young runners know what comes before them, and they're doing all they can to progress and shoot for racing well in the championship part of the season, like teams before them have done. And so it's an interesting season, and from a coaching standpoint, it does present some challenges, but you can only go with you don't want to put anybody out there in a race before they're ready. And I'm encouraged by how people are all coming along, including people that haven't even run a race yet this season that we're going to look to hopefully run at the end of the season.
Mark, last year you really liked Kylie a lot. How much better is she this year from last year?
Well, Kaylee's really improved a lot. She got a lot of good training in the summer. She's keeping her volume at a good level early in the season, pretty much, training through certain races. And so, she's very, very determined and has that year of experience under her belt, that freshman year, which was a great freshman year. She was the conference freshman of the year, as a matter of fact, and almost won the conference meet, just getting second place by less than a second. And she had a great summer of training, and it's all about progression. Runners get stronger the more they train, the more they put on their more mileage on their belt, and from year to year. And she's certainly making that progression.
Is this meet at Stanford one that truly will test her? I mean, not that she'll be in over her head, but it will be really competitive for her.
Well, it's a meet that it tests everybody. I mean, all meets do, and certainly there'll be some very very good runners in the meet from all over the place. Pac-10 runners, and some other conferences are sending representation to the meet. So, it comes at a good time of the season, like I said, to kind of increase the level of competition. And so certainly, it is a test for everybody.